I never paid much attention to the whispers in the forest behind our family cottage. It was just the wind, or so I thought. But everything changed when the whispers took on the unmistakable cadence of my mother's voice. She had passed away a decade ago, yet here she was, calling my name from the depths of the trees. Intrigued and unnerved, I ventured into the woods, the air heavy with anticipation and the scent of damp earth. My mother's voice grew clearer, drawing me deeper, until I stumbled upon a clearing I had never seen before. In the center stood an ancient stone altar, etched with symbols I couldn't comprehend. As I approached, my mother's voice spoke of a family curse, one that had been woven into our lineage for generations. She recounted how our ancestors had angered the forest spirits, binding us to an eternal cycle of misfortune and despair. The whispers echoed around me, weaving a tapestry of sorrow and betrayal. My heart pounded in my chest as I realized that I was the next in line to bear the weight of this curse. The forest grew darker, shadows stretching into twisted figures that seemed to dance around the altar. Desperate to break free, I searched for answers in old family journals. The pages told stories of those who had tried and failed to escape the curse, their lives ending in tragedy. Yet, in the final entries, I found a glimmer of hope, a ritual that might sever the bond between our family and the forest spirits. Armed with the knowledge, I returned to the clearing under the cover of night, determined to end the whispers once and for all. The forest was eerily silent, as if holding its breath in anticipation. I performed the ritual, speaking the incantations with trembling lips, the forest watching with bated breath. For a moment, the world stood still, and then the whispers erupted into a cacophony of rage. The ground trembled as the spirits fought against the severance, but I held firm, pouring every ounce of will into the ritual. Suddenly, there was silence, a stillness that felt both liberating and ominous. As I stood there, victorious yet hollow, I realized the whispers had ceased, but at a terrible cost. My reflection in the altar's stone was no longer my own, it was my mother's face staring back at me, her eyes filled with sorrow, silently mouthing the words I would never escape.